What's up, guys? Billy here again, here for the daily stock watch list review for March 26th. And today I put on SPY, Beyond, AMD, NVIDIA, and then I had put a chart with BA in the chat before market opened because a lot of the plays pre-market levels had changed the very last second from the pump, and there's not a whole lot I can do about that right before to post, but you might see me start posting lists a little later than the exact market open. I might post like 5-10 minutes later from now on, just for now, just because the crazy pumps that are going on from the Fed, from just the market overall, all the volatility that's going on, plus IV crush. I want everybody to dodge that a little more better. So yeah, let's go over this. So I had the break above for SPY was 246. The only one that I had time to go back and adjust was NVIDIA. I don't think AMD or Beyond were screwed. I think it was just SPY that got kind of messed up. But as you see, oops. Let's just do that. So as you see, it was like way above the line before I even could readjust it. So honestly, good entry. Because you could not have known that we were gonna have another green day. Good entry would have been if on your first fail to rejection. So you went up, then you went down. I would have set a line here for future reference if you were gonna go down again. And I would have set a line on the top of that hill for a good break above. And you even got a good confirmation on your level. Right there. You got your fail. Or I'm sorry, you got your break. And then you got your retest. And then you got your pump. So that would have been really, really good. Setting your stop loss there, of course, or a little under it. You would have been good for the rest of the day. SPY was a little weird, though. So definitely wouldn't have beat you up if you didn't play that one. Whoops. Then we had Beyond. Dang it, keep clicking the wrong one. Move it over here. So then we had Beyond. Let's see if Beyond was screwed. I came back and changed it, I guess. 71 was the break above, and the break below was 67. Which it had actually just tested it. Okay, so Beyond pretty much range traded today, so no need to get into Beyond today. And that was a pretty tight range for them. They like to move out of ranges. These are the ranges that it's going to pop out. So tomorrow, we're most likely going to have a really, 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 really good day for Beyond. So Beyond will probably be on the top of my list tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that one. Next was AMD. Let's just clear that. All these intraday levels. 46, 44. Okay, so I did really good on this one then. I wanted to be passive on my break below levels too, because if we were going to have a red day today, it was probably going to be very bloody. But we had a very good green day. 3 days in a row. So good entry here. That's just showing you there like how strong that line is too. All that action's having around it. So you could even move that there just to have a better entry. Volume rises as it moves to this candle too. These are all rising. So that all been good. Wicks are good. So that was a good intro on AMD. Then you shouldn't even had problems the rest of the day. And guys, if you trade one of these, you don't need to go back and trade it 4 more times. You know, you can move over. There's a bunch of other tickers to go look at. You can apply the same strategy to those tickers. So don't always think you have to keep playing the same one. I know I had a few people message me about that today. Like, you don't have to keep playing the same one. You can move on. It's okay. It's definitely fine. 256, 245.40. Okay, so this one wasn't even that bad either. This looks just like AMD again. Off the retest. Get in this little flag here. Well, it didn't really flag. I mean, that was a similar bull flag, but not 100%, so I won't call it that. And then you had your bigger move up. Again, setting your stop loss here. You never even would have been wicked out. The wicks never even came back down. You would have caught the bigger move on NVIDIA. And then let's go check out my BA double top that I posted. I posted this before market opened. You can see this is the very last window. I probably posted this at like 8:29. Right on the dot. Oh yeah, look. 8:28. Right before. So that's the double top, and I was saying break. What's over here? Break above 175. That's the level that I would be watching, and then the below would be 167. Well, I chose 175 on the list because it's a more psychological level, but this looks just like Nvidia and AMD. Had that U in the beginning, and then it had the pop, which that's a cup and handle right there. That's amazing. I would have set a line right there too, just to like double confirm that I was in the position really good, because that's a little range there, still in it. So that would have been a good entry, one step above 175, and then dang, ran up to 187 almost. So plenty of room for profit there. Definitely props to anyone who played that one. I dropped a chart in chat, so I'll probably have a few more of those. I know a few days ago I posted 3. I don't think I posted any yesterday. And then I posted 1 today. I'm gonna try and keep posting at least 1 a day, but I'm not gonna force any plays. I want people to see good setups and then get into good setups and then execute them. Therefore, they can feel a little fulfilled in their little trail there. Because it feels good when you trade a good setup, when you trade something you planned and profit from it. It feels good to execute that, and it helps the confidence. It helps the mentality. You don't need to be getting cocky. You don't need to be ahead of yourself. Let the play come to you. You don't need to be worried about all that. So that was mainly wins. Beyond the one that was a void, SPY wouldn't have been mad if you didn't play it at all. I personally played KO swings. I grabbed 1 here, and then I'd average down when I saw it to the 36 range. If you guys see, by the way, here's a personal advice. If you see Coca-Cola in 36, 39 range, or even, yeah, 36 to 39, that's pretty much my range. If you see it back in this range, you can grab some super far out calls. Right now I'm in some January calls, 55 strike. They're not that expensive. But right now it's up, so I would wait, because I don't think the dropping's over. This was a good dead cat bounce, but I don't think the bleeding's over. We're definitely in a range, though. So when people keep saying, we found the bottom, like, no, you didn't. You didn't find the bottom. There is no bottom. We're in a range. Before you go back up, there has to be consolidating. It doesn't just go back up. It doesn't just fly back up to that. It doesn't just go back up to that. There's going to be a range here. Whether it's between here and here, or here and here, we don't know. We haven't created higher highs. We haven't created lower lows. So right now we're consolidating. So just think of the bigger picture. There's consolidation before there's any kind of recovery. And the virus isn't over yet. There's still problems with a bunch of other stuff. Unemployment's not looking good. The Fed can do all they want. Let's go check this out. On time and sales, make sure you have this setting on if you're going to watch SPY or Apple or something, because this is where you see the important orders. Let's see if we can find a Fed order. I've been seeing this 252,000 sells happen a few times a day, which is the inverse of the orders they've been buying all day, or all week. 11,000 buying. 3K. Watch, you'll see it here in a second. I'd be surprised if we don't. Nope, I guess we won't see it any second now. What an amazing day for SPY, though. Even if you just set my strat on the 5-minute. Man, that's crazy. Alright, well, I think that's it for this video. I wanted to go over the results, and then I was kind of just drawing some lines. But make sure you go practice some charts, guys. Go draw your lines. Go back test the strategy that's in the video. Go back test the how to do the watch list, how to do all that. Go back test, back test, back test. Practice, practice, practice. You should be able to come back to me and send me some DMs of some good levels on random stocks, and I should be able to say, yeah, those are really good. So I want everybody to go practice because it's not hard. If I can do it, you can do it. There's not a superpower here. It just takes practice. But thank you guys again. Make sure to like the video, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.